What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Arrows here, and I'm doing an intro. I'm still working out this part. Please bear with me. Between like three different RPGs that we have going on this channel. That's four, but like I just can't put my thumb down. We've done like we're doing three different JRPGs on this channel now because we are insane. But my name is Arrows. I love RPGs. Welcome to part 2 of my Final Fantasy VII playthrough. This has just been a fun time doing Final Fantasy stuff. Cover hates me. That's all I can say about this video. Really enjoying playing through Final Fantasy VII again. As you know, it is my JRPG origin story. This is the game that got me super into JRPGs, and it was always such a fun time going back and playing it. While we were streaming, because we streamed this part, so here's how all the RPGs on this channel are going. Bravely Default, we're recording separately from Twitch, YouTube. We're just recording it, putting it up on YouTube. Pokemon, we're doing a YouTube live playthrough, and that obviously just goes onto a playlist that goes on forward. And Final Fantasy VII, we are streaming on Twitch. I'm still working out a way to put my chat box in here, so bear with me if it seems like I'm talking about random stuff. It is just stuff that is coming through on Twitch. So if you want to know my opinion on professional wrestling and gaming in general, this is the one to come out to watch either on Twitch or watch when we post the video on to YouTube. Part 2, Final Fantasy VII. We are starting off from going to Don Corneo's mansion. When we ended off in the last time, we had just hit the wall market, and we were on our way to finding out what the heck Tifa had gotten into. So hopefully you enjoyed the playthrough. I know it is ending on a very weird point, but I wanted to leave the Shinra building for its own start of an episode because that is a huge part of this game. It was what bridges what I call the tutorial to the actual main game. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. And don't forget, if you want to catch other Arrows content, we do stream on Twitch, Arrows Incorporated. We do post videos to YouTube, Arrows TCG, Arrows Gaming, and of course, Arrows does RPGs. As always, friends, I'm Arrows, and I love RPGs. And let's hop into episode 2 of Final Fantasy VII. Hope you enjoy, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. All right, so when we last left off in our Final Fantasy playthrough, after a couple of, I don't want to talk about them, deaths, we are now heading into the wall market. Oh, you won't stay? Oh, yes, you will stay connected. I was like, you won't stay connected. We're now heading into the wall market. I feel like I'm a little under leveled for this point in the game. We might do a little bit of backtracking and a little bit of level up. Like Aerith herself, I specifically really feel like needs to be leveled up. Yes, I changed it from Aerith to Aerith. Where am I? I'm right here. I think I might do like see if I can get a couple of levels. I might honestly just wait until. Right, that's not there until. Just might fight a few things and then we'll be on our way. I was actually going to do some leveling up in this game. I'm recording this on Tuesday. I was actually going to do some leveling up in this game on Monday, but I was super sick. That spicy magic. Primarily, also, we want to level up because I would like to have Cloud's secondary limit break. I'm pretty sure that was going to kill it, but just in case. Because I also would like Cloud secondary limit break cross slash before I get the Shinra building. I mean, ideally, if we can have it before I fight Reno and before I fight Reno for the first time, that would be ideal too. But I think the Shinra tower is probably like the Shinra offices are probably going to be a more reasonable time span. Although who knows, I might be able to pull it off. I wish. One thing I did not like about this game on the initial playthrough is I didn't really tell you anything about like limit breaks and stuff like that. So you kind of were like. Also, did I not equip Cloud with the Terra? That big spicy double healing going off. Aerith is like the most broken character in this game. Like her limit breaks are all like the definition of like support. They heal. They give you limit breaks. They take away status affliction. There we go. That's what I wanted. Not quite. But I feel like, if I remember correctly, it's you use your first limit break 10 times, and then you unlock the second one. The second one for that. And then it's after you kill like X amount of enemies, it triggers your stage 2. So there's still a lot of gameplay between now and the Shinra mansion. So I might be able to pull. What am I looking at for cash? Oh, we got a good. Where is the weapon? Up here. Yes, we're still like really in like the first like hours of the game. Spades. There's the weapon shop. Hello, Ivysaur EG. How are you doing today? Lots of green. Okay, now that I have this, I can actually switch around a lot of my stuff. I did, but this is just my favorite color combination. What am I doing? Yes, this is the part where Cloud dresses up as a lady. What is Ivysaur your favorite Pokemon? Ivysaur EG? Johnny! Man, should I go in or not? I get so mental at times like this. I'm hopeless. Oh, Johnny. Hey, aren't you? What? You mean you're... Don't bring me down. What? Me too. Oh, God. Freaking love this part. Yeah, awesome. Gengar is my favorite Pokemon. We got the Co-Ghost. Just having it right now. Don Corino is a famous dilettante. Yes, that's what we'll call him. That's what we'll call him. He's a world-renowned dilettante, not at all a lecherous perv, man. Not at all. Not at all, a little pervy boy. This is the mansion of Don Carino. my word knowledge is quite vast. I'll tell Tifa about you. It's like, oh gosh. I love how it always amused me when I played this as a kid, how like at the snap of a finger, Aerith is so eager to get into trouble. But I can't let you. Oh, Cloud. I feel like it's going to be either a new signee or I don't know, because it's WrestleMania season, so it's always weird to like do some kind of new debut or return unless you're going to put that person into a WrestleMania match. So it's really hard to like put a guess on whether it's something actually important for the show of shows or if it's just something stupid. So it's very intriguing, Spades, to see what they're gonna do. He's probably plastered at the bar. So you're saying we can't get addressed unless we do something about your father? Yeah, I'm sorry. He's caused so much trouble. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's what makes me think it is something huge for WrestleMania, because that is the date of the Chamber. Speaking of which, I normally stream on Saturdays, but I won't be streaming that Saturday because I'm going to be watching Elimination Chamber. Cloud's just like, I don't want to be a girl. Now, if I remember correctly, the bar is up here. That's the gym where we go to get the wig. Yeah. Excuse us, are you the father of the girl at the clothing store? I own a clothing store, but I ain't your father. Didn't say that. Make me some clothes. I just love how against this idea Cloud is, like, at first, and he's immediately like, dude, make me some clothes. Cloud, you wait over there for a second. I'll try and talk to him. Why don't you go over there and have something to drink? No, I'm not. This is just the regular edition. I don't own this on the PC. Surprisingly enough, I own it on everything else. I also thought about like doing a like challenge run on this. Like there's a bunch of different like one Matera only runs and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Trying to remember what the combination is that gets Cloud picked. Yeah. Oh, I don't think that was the right one. Actually, no. Do I want Cloud to get picked? Because those fights are extra experience. How do you put this on? Do I want Cloud to get picked? No, I don't want Cloud to get picked. like me, what did you tell them? Doesn't matter. We got you a pretty dress. And I'm just like, why? I was just like, why? I actually feel like when I play on the OG, I get Tifa picked a lot, which is fine because I don't want Cloud to get picked because I want the I want the experience points from fighting the guys, right? You're the ones who wants to be cute. Cute. The beautiful bro. Get the bad wig. I mean, I also don't think I'm gonna get the wig because YBA. I think I got the wrong dress. I think I beat him. Yeah, I did. Ha! It's also Nintendo Switch. That was a nice little advertisement. Nintendo Switch. But yeah, no, I do like that the Switch keeps XABY. Punch him in the face. Now he's over there crying. Big bro, get a hold of yourself. Good time. Oh, nope, that's the bar. That is the bar. Lost and got a normal wig. If you get going too fast, you have to literally like press and give like a wait. What do you mean nicely? Also, let's like low-key just like love the pigtails. Now they're just arguing. So, fun fact, Aerith is my favorite Final Fantasy VII character. She always has been. I have always preferred her to Tifa. In makeup thing. I liked the honeybee stuff in Remake. I always enjoyed like the mini game. The other thing, I enjoyed the mini games in Remake. I felt there were way too many of them, and they were far too instrumental to the storyline in Rebirth. I really hope that in the third one that they change, that there's less of them. Like, I did not appreciate having to play in a Queen's Gambit tournament to advance the storyline from Junon to Costa del Sol, and then having to do a ton of mini games there to advance storyline. I understand these things have to happen to like make such a small part of a game into a big playthrough, but they didn't do that in Remake. Cloud in the park. Right, with Cloud. Cloud's just like, we just met, it's nothing. Like, look at that. Look at that, I'm just like, wow, just toss me to the ground, why don't you? Never mind, what happened in the fall? Are you hurt? Of course I'm not hurt. Slow down, let me answer. Yeah, I'll just plug my ears. Her ears are definitely not plugged. Squeeze some information out of him. That's when Don's name popped up. Right, Don Canero. Barrett told me to leave the lech alone. Good choice of words. But something's been bothering me. I see. Well, I made it here and now I'm stuck. Friend was looking for a bride. Gets 3 girls, choose one. I have to be the night. Sorry, but I overheard. Of course you did. I love Cloud's just like, guys. Cloud's just like, guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? Although I'm kind of sad in this playthrough, I think I've already messed up getting Aerith on me with me for the date in Gold Saucer because I did not buy a flower from her in the first episode, and that makes me the big sad. I'm gonna do this now because I'm not stupid. Really should have bought more Matera. I was hoping I would have found some more by now. All right. All right, chat. Who do you think is going to get picked? Cloud, Tifa, or Aerith? All right, I have to walk over here and talk to him. Line up in front of the dome. Yeah. I don't think he's gonna pick Cloud because I think I messed up on the dress selection. Yeah. Be nice, Dawn. You can have the rest, and I will take that free experience. We got a guest. We'll take real good care of you. I believe she's just beating up the guy when we come down. I'm gonna make my... Oh, I don't have the all Matera. She does. Sad face. I'm flattered, but no thanks. Because I ain't interested in a bunch of scrubs like you. Knight of M, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the resub. What a man. Fun fact, they're not going to be. Yes, we got the Agumon dancing. I need to add that in. Come on, hit me. Aw, man, you guys aren't increasing my limit break as much as I hope you would. Okay, I think the boss henchman is a little bit better for that. What's the matter with you good for nothings? All right, now, come on. I'll show you how it's done. No, you really won't. Okay. Oh my god, so close. Oh, I might actually die from this. She did a poshy. And then you die. Is this overkill? Yes. But you need to use your limit break, your level 1 limit break, a certain number of times before you get the second one. Before you get your other level 1. Can't forget about the Phoenix down. Wait, no, I'm gonna get Aerith first. She has Cure. You get halfway down. Then she's just running away. Poor Koch. He didn't deserve this. He did, but he didn't. And Aerith don't need no man. I love how she apologizes to him. Okay. Let's go threaten the Dawn's life. So this Final Fantasy holds a very deep place in my heart because this is what got me into JRPGs. I talked about it in the first one. Maybe. Ooh, you mean about that? Don't worry, I'm single. There, feel better now? And the thrusting. Dear God. Here comes Papa. I love this part. I'll chop it off. He's like, oh God, no. He's like, no, how will I ever be a lecherous pervert if you chop off my things? Oh, Don Carino. No, I told you that. I'd be killed. I'll rip it off. Idegger, the head of peace preservation. No! I'll smash it. You're serious? That's not here in Sector 6. Oh, God. And he does that weird little dance. Heidegger. The Shinra music is so ominous. This is what I like about like this early era RPGs. Like you know that these guys mean business and that they are serious threats because they have that booming, ominous music to them. Yeah. Plus your personal problems with the rest of your crap. I'm Heidegger. The mayor's against us anyway. Mayor? He just sits in this building all day, feeding his face. You still call that a mayor? Now, if you'll excuse me, sir. You're tired. Why don't you take a couple days off and go somewhere? Oh, Reed. We'll destroy Sector 7 and report the avalanche did it. So then we'll send in the rescue operation in care of Shinra. Me too. This is perfect. And we're in the sewer. Because why not? Oh, I love the boss theme for this game. Shoot, I should have. Oh wait, no, that did like no damage. No, stop it. We're like taking like absolutely no damage from that. We're not gonna. There's that spicy crit. I'll heal after this one. This might actually kill him. Oh no. He's tougher than I thought. Not gonna lie, I'd be very much okay with taking one more sewer tsunami because it's going to give Eric her limit break. In the early game, it's really good if you can take some hits to build up that limit break gauge to get it a couple times. That's what, since I started, that's 7 hits with... That's 7? I want to. That's going to take some... That's going to be a little difficult because it's going to involve breeding chocobos. Which is fine, but the last time I played through this game... Right? The last time I played through this game, when I attempted chocobo breeding, I literally, like quite literally, bred 3 chocobos in a row, and they were all green. And when I needed a blue, because I already had a green. How dare you use water gun on me? What does the bubble do again? Oh, I think it puts you to sleep. I think it puts you to sleep. That is very important to avoid. Yeah, that too. This is enemies. Oh, it's steel. Gosh. We'll give this a Tifa. We'll give it a Tifa. Do. Itchy. Let's steal some stuff. Maybe they just don't have any stuff. Also, steel is like a really luck based, so it's a little bit harder to do in the early runs. Is a bit harder to do in the earlier runs, so I'm going the wrong way. Wait, no, I'm not. I was going the right way. I was, in fact, going the right way. Aerith, I got you mixed up in this. Don't even think about telling me to go home. Yeah. Tifa's luck is 17. So the higher your luck goes, it becomes a little bit easier to steal. I'm going to save, obviously, because I'm not a crazy lunatic man. I think this has those weird things that like enter your body. Oh, it's the cerulean drakes. I low-key forgot the ice heal. I think they're weak to wind, and I don't think we have wind. Yay, we got an ether. Yes, this place is really good for popping up your limit breaks. I mean, ether's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. Up the stairs. Thank you. Go up the ladder. The ladder of a success. I think you can. Oh! Beautiful. Dude, I am all on board for limit breaks. That's right. Yes! Got cross slash. Let's go. Cross slash is probably my favorite, like, looking. No, that's a lie. That's a lie, because literally, all of the fourth level limit breaks look amazing. See, my thing with the remake is there was gonna be having a, like, what is it? If you're not going for everything, it's what, a 40-hour RPG? If you're not going for everything, having a 40-hour RPG in a part of the game that is roughly an hour and a half, 2 hours, is wild. Wild. So you knew there was going to be parts that dragged on. I think for the most part they did a pretty good job with it though. It always like drove me crazy about how they were able to use. Well, how do I want to word this? It always puzzled me how they were able to make the first part of the remake not feel like it was dragging on for too often, but then like Rebirth just feels like it drags on forever. And I think a lot of that is in the mini games. I don't want to make it seem like I'm just out here hating on Final Fantasy's mini games, Rebirth's mini games, but there's just a lot of mini games in Rebirth. Did you just silence me, you fool? Does silence stay at the end of the battle in this game? I don't remember. I hope not, because I don't have anything to get rid of it, I don't think. Okay, no, it doesn't. That's good to know. We're not train jumping. Okay, no, yeah, I have to do it. Couldn't remember for a second. I'm like, do I need to go through this train? But then I remembered because I tried to not do it. Do. So, guys, I want to know, what is your favorite battle music? Oh my gosh, stop doing that. Disappears. Hold on. Oh, that's my. Oh my gosh! Stop clicking on the things that walk away. FF13. FF13 had fantastic battle music. Come on, hit Aerith. Thank you. Oh, you missed. Oh, you about to get cross slashed. I need to get into a fight really quickly before I move on. I need to use that healing. I need to use that healing wish. I need to use that healing wish before we move on. Sorry, healing wind. I need to use that healing wind before we move on. We're coming up to a part of the story where I don't have Aerith for a little while, so needed to use that healing wish. Now, it'd be fantastic if you guys hit Tifa. I would love that. I wouldn't use the limit break. I'd leave it until we fight Reno, if I could. I don't think I can, because I still think you can get into random encounters on the way up the tower. I remember being a kid and being very confused by that part of the train station, because I didn't really realize that I couldn't go upward. There we go. I would say the PlayStation did a lot of like fantastic stuff with the RPG genre, like just transferring to like the more like 3D-esque environment. So PlayStation was a great era for JRPGs in general. We got Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9. They remade 5, 4, 6, and Chrono Trigger. They ported it. We got Legend of Dragoon. I believe the Wild Arms series debuted on PlayStation. It's a great era for RPGs. Help. Sorry, I wasn't gonna help. You were fantastic, Wedge. Going up. Okay, now we should have Aerith's material back, right? Yes, we do. Beautiful. I'm gonna leave it because I'm gonna put it on Aerith. Assuming I know how to walk upstairs. Wow, so you don't have a minute. These are the helicopter boys, right? Yes, it is. By all means, helicopter boys, do some damage to me before we get up there. Damn it, Cloud. I wanted Tifa to take that hit. Doesn't use cover at all in the train graveyard, but nope, as soon as I need it. As soon as I want somebody to take a hit, I go, nope, I'll block them. I got this. Doing good guy Cloud things, you know. Ugh. What a guy. Maybe I should have put here on somebody else. These boys can take a lot of hits. That one didn't even knock him out of the air. Blasphemous. Talk to you one last time. I think out of all of the personality revamps, hers is my least favorite one in Remake. That's right, you miss. I definitely feel that. I definitely feel like Jesse's is like my least favorite character. Like, they took like one little scene from this game and they made it her entire overly sexualized personality. Okay. Barrett, my boy, you're getting the iron bangle. Okay. Oh, I don't have any that question. Here we go. The Reno fight. I love how we just, like, let him do this. Like, why isn't anybody tackling him? Why didn't Barrett shoot him as soon as he landed? Like, for a bunch of mercenaries, we're not very good. Nothing to steal. I think we're kind of whooping them. Whoops. Ha ha ha. That's hilarious. Ha! I just shot myself over. That's good. Oh, it's not. Just shot myself while trying to shoot the pyramid. Fantastic. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we gotta be getting to the end of that. There's no point in going after the pyramid at this point. I knew we had to be getting close. The big shot hit him. Full level up everybody close to the clouds. We'll love to see. And again, he's running away. Why didn't we just smack? Why didn't we kill him? It's a time bomb. I don't know how to stop this. Try it. I was just like, crap. It's not a normal time bomb. That's why we just don't start pressing buttons, Tifa. It'll blow the second some stupid jerk touches it. Ha 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 ha. Only a Shinra executive can set up or disarm the emergency plate release system. Shut your hole. I wouldn't try that. You might just make me injure our special guest. They're just like, who that? I don't care. How nice you can see each other one last time. You should thank me. What are you gonna do with Aerith? I haven't decided. Our orders were to find and catch the last remaining ancient. It's taken us a long time, and I can finally report this to the president. Don't worry. Smack. I always wondered that. Like, Cloud has a giant sword, Barrett has a gun. When Reno landed, how did we not just, like, smack him silly? Am I the only person that bothers? Like, why didn't we just smack Reno silly? Oh yeah, I guess I have to talk to them to advance the storyline, eh? Yo, we can use this wire to get out. Also, how are we feeling about the shirt? It says a big chillin' and it has a Snorlax on it. Like, how do we not love that? How do we not love the shirt? Big chillin' and it's got a Snorlax on it. That does feel like a lot of overkill. Blowing up an entire sector just to get at, like, what? Jesse, Biggs, Wedge, Barrett, Tifa, Cloud. To get at 6 people? Well, technically not Cloud, because he's not technically a member of Avalanche, because he doesn't care about this stuff. But still, you blew up an entire city to get, like, 5 people. You have to remember to turn back around, because I'm pretty sure that is the enemy skill material. Marlene! 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 And just starts randomly shooting because that's going to help. Biggs. Wedge. Jesse. And then he just punches and shoots because that's going to do... Oh, maybe he doesn't shoot in this version. There it is. I just got it. I was just a little ahead of myself. That's all. It was just a little bit itty bitty bit ahead of myself. Huh? Really? Biggs, Wedge, Jesse. 3 of them on the pillar. Think I don't know that? But all of us fought together. I don't want to think of them as dead. This is all screwed up. They destroyed an entire village just to get to us. They killed so many people. No, Tifa. Hell no. It ain't us. It's the damn Shinra. Never been nobody but the damn Shinra. They're evil and destroying our planet just to build their power in their line and line their own damn pockets. We don't get rid of them, they're gonna kill this planet. Our fight ain't never gonna be over until we get rid of them. What don't you know? You don't believe me? What about you? Yo. Tifa, there ain't no turning back now. I had to fix my throat there a little bit. Barrett's voice always like... I always struggle with Barrett's voice when I want to do like... Wait, can I not go back? Ah! I'll have to get it when I go back to the wall market. Oh, right. I don't have anybody. Right. I might be able to go back now. Take me to Marlene. Yeah, before that, there's something I want to know. What's that? About the ancient. In my veins courses the blood of the ancient. I am one of the rightful heirs to this planet. Sephiroth. Cloud's having another mental breakdown. Pull it together, man. We're gonna sing every time Cloud has a mental breakdown. Cloud's having another mental breakdown. Oh no, it's a Sense Materia. Why did I think it was the enemy skill? Why did I think it was enemy skill? Maybe I was just secretly hoping it was enemy skill. Maybe I'm on drugs and you don't get enemy skill until you're out into the world map. Cloud's limit breaks are the easiest because he is generally hitting the hardest. And if you give him the cover materia, he's generally building up his limit break the most. Except for in this playthrough when limit break when cover doesn't want to cover all the time. When the cover materia ain't covering. I would love if you guys would hit. Stop hitting defend. I would love it if you guys would hit Tifa some. This just lets me tell. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I think I might need to take cover off of Cloud. I think we might need to take cover off of Cloud. Now he's covering too much. Now he's covering too much. So I think we're going to take this. We're going to get rid of this. We'll give this to Cloud. Ha. Fantastic. I love that. He went from not covering enough to covering too much. The wins that I cannot get with this materia. When I tell you, the wins that I cannot get with this materia. I don't remember. Is there anything else out here after when I come back at the same time? No, it's just the stuff I had. Ideally, I would like to finish this stream tonight for the YouTube video for Thursday. So if you guys don't catch all the stream tonight, this part of the stream will be posted onto the Arrows Does RPGs YouTube channel. Probably Thursday. Yeah. Cloud, wasn't it? About Aerith, isn't it? Sorry, the Shinra have her. I know. They took her from me. They were here? Why is Shinra after Aerith? Because she's an ancient. What did you say? But aren't you her mother? Not her real mother. Must have been 15 years ago. During the war, my husband was sent to the front, some faraway place called Wutai. I do like how in the remakes there is a lot more focus on the stuff with Wu-Tai. I did enjoy that about the remakes. That there is a lot more in-depth stuff with the Wu-Tai. Do, 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 do. My husband never came back. Wonder if something happened to him. Or his leave was canceled. Vacation every day. Then one day. Spoilers, his leave was not canceled. Eflana and Aerith. Tears of the Planet is probably like one of the most peak like Final Fantasy songs. Like if I had to rank like the Final Fantasy songs like awaken the most emotion in someone, Tears of the Planet has to be like up there, like way up there, like number like 1 or 2 for me personally. Like this, the song just hits you. It hits you in like all of the best ways. Return to the planet. I didn't know what she meant. Actually, she meant a star in the sky, but she said it was this planet. It was a mysterious child in many ways. Here comes the Shinra. We want you to return Aerith to us. We've been searching for her for a long time. Aerith, you're a very special child. You're of special blood. Your real mother was an ancient. The ancients will lead us to a land of supreme happiness. Aerith will be able to bring happiness to all those in the slums. This is why Shinra would like Aerith's cooperation. But Aerith, surely you hear voices sometime when you're all alone. It's amazing how she avoided the Shinra for all these years. The Shinra needed her, but I guess they wouldn't harm her. Why now? They brought a little girl here. Marlene? Aerith was caught because of Marlene? I'm sorry. Marlene's my daughter. I'm really sorry. Please don't start with that. I'm always thinking about what might happen to Marlene if I... But you gotta understand something. I don't got any answers. I want to be with Marlene, but I gotta fight. If I don't, the planet's gonna die. But I'm gonna keep fighting. Inside, I'm always thinking of her. I just want to be with her always. See, I'm going in circles now. We're going to fight. Yeah. That is the plan. We're gonna fight till we can't fight anymore. I would like to get out of the Shinra office, but I don't really remember how long that is. But I want to try to keep these, like the YouTube portion of this stuff, down to like an hour and something. I'm already over an hour on recording. Do I maybe get to the Shinra building and then stop it there? I think that might be the best play. Get to the Shinra building, stop it there, and then have episode 3, or stream number 3, if you will, have like an explosive start where we raid the Shinra building. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. I think I have everything item-wise that I could want from the wall market, so I think we're just going up and getting some batteries. I gotta be careful. I gotta make sure I have the money for the batteries. Right, the batteries are $3,000. I almost forgot about that part. I almost forgot about that part, that the batteries are expensive. Okay. I'm pretty sure the batteries we get from the weapons guy. I don't know. Is there a save file? Is there a save point before we go into the Shinra Mansion? Don't remember. I don't know why I keep calling it the Shinra Mansion. That's in Nibelheim. Just in case. I feel like there is, but I cannot remember for the life of me if there is. Going to the plate, you better have batteries. You'll find out. Oh, is it only 100? Oh. For some reason I thought it was like 3,000. Don't mind me, I am apparently just on the drugs. Everyone climb to this wire. It looks scary. Brr. All right, we climbed that wire. There is a way. Look, what's that look like? Just a normal wire? Oh yeah, well to me it looks like a golden shiny wire of hope. Okay. Okay, that was a bad analogy. Barrett, I understand how you feel. Let's go. I really hope there's a save point. I feel like there's. I feel like it's right in front of the right in front of the building. Hey, scary. Yeah, Dad told me that Shinra's doing. Can you get into fights up here? I don't remember. I don't. I guess we're gonna find out. Am I on drugs? Yes, I am. That's gonna be like the most popular like turn of phrase for this. Like, am I on the drugs? Oh, it's this part. I hate this part. I think there's a treasure chest up here. Oh, that's just a Oh dear. This is the rest of the stream and video. Me just trying to get through this point. Oh wait, no, I gotta get it when it's going back. Never mind. Walmart's music is very underrated too. Up we go. I heard about this place before. Every floor above the 60th is special and not too easy to get into. That's where they took care of it. The security's pretty light now. All right, let's go. Whoa, wait, what? All right. This feels like a good spot to stop.